Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more real meat. My name is Chris,
My name is Vincent.
and episode 4. To tell you the truth, I didn't think we were making it past episode 1.
I'm happy we keep saying the number because I would have forgot.
I keep track because tell you the truth, I wasn't excited for this when you originally pitched it to me because, I thought it was just, I gotta go find stuff to talk about. But honestly, I just start the recording, you just talk, and somehow it ends up being 30 minutes. And that's
We
actually kind of fun for me.
just tackle the real meat. That's all you gotta do. And we hope that we get sponsored by Slim Jim.
Thank God somebody tried to use a name that was slightly too close to ours, and this is the thing now.
This has come very far. 4 episodes.
4 episodes, treating it like it's episode 100. Happy to be here.
Happy that we came this far. Exactly.
So yeah,
Happy we have to talk about Kit Wilson, Chris.
still trying to talk about Kit Wilson, bro? How long you been waiting to talk about Kit Wilson? You been
He got
waiting since
cursed.
last week?
He got cursed by Danhausen.
Is this a segment you're trying to bring into real me, Kit Wilson updates?
They lost. Yeah, it's the Kit Wilson segment of the week.
That's
Lift up
this.
your arms and then put them on your hips and do the swivel.
Lift up your shirt. Let's do it.
No. The Kit Wilson days.
I know the Kit Wilson dance.
Yeah. But anyway, he lost a jelly roll. How you feel about that?
I listen. It got Kit Wilson on TV, and if anyone could afford it, it's Kit Wilson.
I'm saying last week I said, oh yeah, Jelly Roll is the type to put Kit Wilson over. And he didn't put Kit Wilson over.
I live every day thanking God that at least it wasn't on WrestleMania.
I know you want to put Kit Wilson over, but what if Danhausen comes in and he curses Kit Wilson so it protects Kit Wilson?
I'm
And he
actually
comes in the
fine with
match.
that.
Yeah, that's what happened.
There's something about I love the fact that we now have people on the roster that they don't even need to wrestle to be over anymore.
Right.
I,
That's
I
true.
honestly think it's great. Kit Wilson, he doesn't have to wrestle. He could just do the gimmick, and people love it. Danhausen just curses people, and somehow it turns out that it works.
I really want Kit Wilson to go far, though. I want him to win some championships.
Listen. I love to see him as a U.S. or like IC champ one day, but for now, I'm fine with it. Okay,
Yeah. Are you fine with Jelly Roll taking up so much time on WWE TV?
I am fine with it if it's over.
I don't really like it, honestly. I'm not a big fan.
We talked about this last week. You tried to sell me on Jelly Roll
I did not
like a
try to
year
say
ago.
one time. I don't
Yes,
even
you
know what you're
did.
talking about. I did
I
not.
You tried. You said, "Man, he has such good songs, especially that one song." And
Yeah,
then
I said that in 2009, man. What are you talking about? It
Bro wasn't even around since 2009.
was a long time ago.
Man, what do you even? I didn't even know you in 2009.
And also, I mean, look, there's a difference from him showing up sometimes to him being there all the time. And just knowing, I heard today Sound Monster, or yeah, I listened to a thing where Sound Monster said, "Oh, what if the person on the phone, Randy Orton, is Jelly Roll?"
Gotta be fucking stupid.
And it was a twist. And I was like, not Travis Scott all over again.
That's so horrible. That's
But
so
this time it's
terrible.
fucking Jelly Roll.
Well, no, because the person on the phone they've been talking about, they're saying like, "Oh, I'll see you soon," and they're keeping. So like, he can't be there in the building.
That's what you would think, but that's what he wants you to think. And so that's why he
No,
attacked Jelly Roll as well. And then Jelly Roll's going to actually be like, no, I was on the phone with him the whole time.
I'm gonna cancel my ESPN if at WrestleMania I find out it's Jelly Roll.
I might be done with everything. Yeah, I might be done. It's like if Chris Jericho returns to AEW, I might be done. I don't know.
No, this is worse actually. Somehow it's worse.
They're both equal, I believe.
At least Chris Jericho, like, yeah, he has his faults. He can still be entertaining. Like, he could still pull a gimmick out of his ass
Not,
that works, kind of.
not anymore. Not anymore.
I don't know. I didn't love I didn't love what he was doing recently, but then somehow he sort of kind of got Learning Tree over for like a minute.
No, he did not even close.
Kind of.
No one likes the learning tree. No one likes.
It's because it didn't go anywhere.
Exactly. He sucks.
But like there was he was doing his damnedest.
I don't want to give him credit for being stupid. Okay, I don't want it.
I want to give him credit for Jelly Roll, but you know they're doing it.
I'm just saying, if he comes out to Fiend, okay, Jelly Roll, when he comes out to save Randy Orton's ass at the main event of WrestleMania, I'm gonna start slamming things, okay?
It's gonna get loud.
It will get loud. It'll get loud. That's for sure.
That's my. I've been really enjoying that catch. I've been yelling that recently.
Really?
This one YouTuber that I love called Combo Sensei. He does a lot of Mortal Kombat content, and he
Jacksepticeye. I agree.
sure. And when he starts getting mad, he says, "If I have one more time, it's gonna get loud." If it's something starts off terrible, he says, "Listen, I'm restarting. I'm not starting the race with my pants down." And I've been saying that honestly in a lot more situations than you'd expect.
I don't really look at that guy, and I don't know who he is, but shouts out to him, I guess.
Shouts out him.
I'm not really into that. You feel me?
Yeah. But listen, I agree. If Jelly Roll is that guy at WrestleMania, it is gonna get loud.
I hope they play Fiend though. At least if you're gonna do it, play Fiend.
I want him to recreate the entirety of the Travis Scott thing. I want to do it beat for beat. Because at the very least, then it's kind of funny.
Yeah, I want it to be funny at least.
I want him to at least make it entertaining.
Yeah. And everyone knows already when that music hits, they're like, God damn it, Jelly Roll.
What if
God
it's
damn
just,
it.
what if it's just Travis Scott again?
What if it is? I mean, I always wonder what would happen if Travis Scott took wrestling serious.
What if it's just Travis Scott again, and he's pissed at Cody because he gave him a crossroads a year ago?
Like, what if Bro was like, yeah, I'm gonna really become a wrestler, and he did.
I'm to punch Cody in the head again.
That was nuts, man. That was actually kind of fucked up, to be honest.
He wants to come back and punch Cody in the head again. Maybe he does.
But it happens, man. It does happen.
Because realistically, it's not The Rock.
I really hope it's not The Rock. It could be The Rock though. It could always be The Rock.
But it's not because he's not Samoan, so he doesn't care.
You don't know that. You don't know.
I kind of know.
Because not Chris, you're Chris. Because
I am.
Cody has history with Rock.
Yeah, but like, why would The Rock's not gonna talk to Randy Orton?
Right. Right. I mean, maybe he will though. He's at the top of TKO, so maybe he has some sort of thing here. You know.
Look, I don't like this, but there is every possibility that it's just they're gonna say, "Oh, Randy Orton's just psychotic and he's been talking to himself this whole time."
I hope not, but he already said in the promo that it was someone else. Like it wasn't his own voices; it was someone other than himself, or other than the voices in his head. So he already said that. So if it is his voices, then he lied.
No, but they're gonna make it seem like it's gotten so bad that he thinks like there's a personality within him that he thinks is a separate person.
I hope it's our truth. I hope it's our truth.
Like he's so crazy now, he thinks that he hears cell phone ringing and he picks up the phone, and he's just talking to himself.
That would suck so bad because it's just like why? It's like the WrestleMania trailers. When they did the WrestleMania teasers, and it was like, oh, here's a picture of what did they do? I don't remember, but they were doing little teasers, and it was just a WrestleMania trailer
Yeah.
at the end.
Look at all these shoes. Look at all these
Oh,
people
yeah,
walking up.
very iconic Wrassle Graps moment there. Yeah,
Got all people analyzing people's shoes and feet. You hadn't had people this invested in feet since WikiFeet. They had them all analyzing that shit, bro, just to come out here and say, hey, watch WrestleMania 42.
like you'd think you learn from that. Be like, maybe we should utilize this in the best way possible, you know, and do something actually creative. But instead, they're just like keep doing the same old, and it's just like, sure, I want to pay $11,000 for some ringside tickets. Yeah,
Bro, that's the most random shit. Not even that. Do you see that thing? They want to there's a deal in Italy to pay 11 grand to make pasta with AWE superstar. They don't even say who, just AWE superstar.
be Logan Paul.
It's not Logan Paul. I guarantee you it's not. It's gonna be fucking Ray Phoenix at this rate.
Giovanni Vinci comes back, and he's the guy.
It's gonna be the most low mid card guy you've ever seen in your life.
El Grande Americano.
The Chad Gable one too.
Chad Gable?
It's gonna be the Chad Gable one.
Oh, the OG one.
He's gonna be an offensively over the top Italian stereotype.
That sucks. It sucks so bad. It should be
Yeah.
Gunther, really. Let's be honest.
No, because it doesn't make sense. Gunther's too big for this.
Why not Gunther, man?
Gunther's too big for this. It's gonna be like a low tier guy. It's gonna be a Grayson Waller.
Great. It's the New Day, isn't it?
It's probably the fucking New Day.
Oh my god, it's the fucking New Day.
Which I feel bad calling the New Day that in the year 2026, but like that's where they are currently.
Or New Day, man. They should have broke up a long time ago.
It's gonna be Rio and Bravo.
That segment always runs through my mind where they turned on Big E and it was so like interesting, and then they just threw it all out the window and flushed it down the toilet.
It's just depressing to think about because remember, it happened and everyone's like, "Oh my God, Biggie's coming back," and he just didn't. And he's like, "I'm retired. My neck is that fucked up,"
Yeah,
and everyone
that's
got mad
sad.
at Rich Holland all over again.
It's so sad.
But
And what are
man,
you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
that's just rough.
Yeah. For some reason, WWE has these big moments and they can't capitalize on any of them.
I just don't understand. I can't fathom at any point in my life seeing WWE saying something like, "For 10 grand, you can hang out with Cody on his tour bus." Looking at my bank account and
What the
saying,
fuck did I say to Cody? That's my
"Yeah,
question.
he doesn't want to talk to me. He doesn't want to be here.
What do you like to do for fun? I don't know. I'm here with you right now, Cody.
Do you watch Star Trek?" No, no, I don't.
I'm watching you, Cody. I'm watching you right now.
You see my new Street Fighter movie? That Cody that comes out at the end of the year. Haven't seen it yet.
Want to play Street Fighter, Cody? We can play Street Fighter.
I'm just in the movie. I'm not a big fan of the games.
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Wait, I can't leave. I can't leave, Cody.
We have an hour together, Cody. Oh,
Oh, I guess want some grilled cheese?
I would love a grilled cheese.
They're making grilled cheese in the tour buses. You think?
I mean, how does it even work? Did you just gotta make Cody so uncomfortable that he kicks you out before the hour's over?
Probably. Yeah. If you're so excited and stuff.
And is it just? I mean, it can't just be you. It's got to be other people too. You got to
Yeah,
share the moment.
that's gonna suck, man. It's gonna suck for whoever paid that much money.
It's sold out, so you got to share this moment on Cody's tour bus with this
And you're not gonna
random
be the center of
stranger.
attention. Yeah.
And all he does is bring up Cody's AW run that Cody keeps saying he's not going to talk about.
Can I take a selfie with you? No, we can't take a selfie. Like, what do you mean?
Cody, do you miss working with Kenny and the Young Bucks? I can't talk about that
Who?
legally. They told me not to. All
Yeah.
right, all right. Well, what about Darby Allen? I can't do that.
In the Bullet Club shirt.
I knew it was going to be a problem as soon as you stepped on this bus.
Yeah.
Some would
Bullet Club
say,
shirt is way too small.
Cody, too sweet me, Cody. Come on.
All right, this is the fourth too sweet. Come on.
We have an hour together, and you have already too sweeted me about 4 times. I'm drawing the line at 5.
Yeah, exactly.
Cody, for $10,000, you're gonna do as many times as I ask you to. Now, anyway, where's your brother?
Oh no, that's gonna be an uncomfortable conversation.
God, it's gonna be a miserable experience. Dear God, I don't know. Is there any experience you would pay 10 grand to attend?
No, probably not. It's too much money to just throw at something.
Here is one thing that I would actively pay 10 grand to do. WWE says for 10
Please.
grand, you can sit in on a real creative meeting. They can't bullshit you. It's an actual creative meeting.
I'll just take notes during it.
And no, you're allowed to be vocal. And for the whole meeting, you're allowed to berate people for their stupid ass ideas. Every time someone says something stupid like, "Oh, well, I just don't know." Or no, Chelsea Green can't beat that person. You can berate them, and you're allowed to. They can't call security on you unless you get physical.
Yeah, you know what? I might do that depending on the situation. If I'm that rich, you know.
If I had disposable income, 10 grand, I'd do it.
Yeah. I heard there's a new Russo as the head of creative of NXT.
A new Russo.
Yeah, his last name's Russo.
That's not promising.
No, apparently it sucks. Like NXT is the worst.
I've heard bad things about it recently.
I never knew it was that bad, really. I always thought it was like kind of creative in some ways, you know.
I thought it was kind of good because it kind of just went under the radar.
I'm starting to think Undertaker's the best booker in the whole WWE universe.
Somehow, by default, yes.
I think so. I'm starting to lean that way, you know.
Somehow, the show no one watches is somehow the best show that they do.
Honestly, I watch it sometimes, you know. Like if I need to watch something, I'm gonna watch it, you know.
I guess so.
And usually they have some creative segments on there. Stuff that you're not going to see on the main roster or NXT.
All right. Yeah.
And they have a bunch of exciting matches. Not a bunch, it's like a handful on the normal TV show. And then pay per views are pretty good, probably. Not pay per views, but special shows.
All right. So maybe he does do a great job over there. I'll give it to him.
Like it's not rocket science, right? But it's pretty good. It's very simple and easy.
Listen, man. It's not
It's very
supposed to be.
entertaining.
It's
Yeah.
not supposed to be rocket science, okay? But those dudes over there, for some reason, they make it difficult every time.
I don't know why they make it so difficult, you know? I don't know why. Tony Khan knows what's good, you know? He knows. All right, well, I mean, sometimes he knows what's good. You know, keep it simple. You know, that's the rule. Keep it simple.
Tony Khan is shockingly doing much better. I I mean, it's hard to say it and like mean it, but like it's actually true, I think.
Right? Was the truth behind WWE having a team that watches AEW true?
They must watch
I assume they do watch it, yeah.
because like there's no way that they just know about Ricky Starks.
Yeah, probably. William
You,
Regal's over. Do you think William Regal is doing it?
no, because Regal's in NXT.
You don't think he's doing that? He's not watching, you know?
I'm sure he watches for Dave.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure like Finley's there because you know Finley's doing that group with William Regal. And he says, "Hey, Will, look at my boy over here." He says, "Oh, he's a fine young chap.
Probably. Yeah.
You know, I used to be in that Death Riders group. Bloody terrible.
Triple H asking people what's going on AEW this week.
Tell me about this powerhouse Hobbs Cody Rhodes keeps talking about."
What if we change his name to, I don't know, what's in your pocket right now? Some Rolls Royce key? But why don't we take the last part of that? We make it his name. Royce Keys.
You know, I try not to make the jokes because I know where he got the name from, and it's very meaningful to him. But by God, is that not a wrestling name?
I'm sorry, but I don't care, and I'm gonna make the jokes.
Fine. I just want it to be that if I ever get in a situation where I meet him, that he's not looking at me like he wants to hurt me.
It's just a joke. I mean, really, you can't get too mad about your name.
Some people do. I listen.
If I ever meet him, I'm gonna be nice to him, and you should be nice too, because it's just a joke.
I'm being very nice. I'm a great guy.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say all that, but you know,
I know when to not say words. Okay.
exactly, exactly.
And listen, if there happens to be uh
So, bro, where
one,
is bro? Where is he anyway?
I listen. That's it. That's Steven Scarier. You don't know where he is, and you're saying that he could be right behind you when you're saying these things.
No, I'm saying where is he, man? He's just not even on TV at all. I don't even know if he's having any matches at all.
It's the main event with Ray Phoenix. Okay, that's probably where he is.
That's what I'm assuming, but I haven't seen him on main event recently, so
Don't talk to me like you're watching main event on the ring.
I'm acting like I am, but I'm just not. So I mean, I haven't heard anything.
Man, well, you know, I don't know. I just hope that they're trying. I hope that they're like panic meeting talking about what to do with this man.
I would. They don't even know what to do with it. I think they're gonna put him in a random tag team.
It's already the wrong thing to do.
Like they did R-Truth and Damian Priest because they ain't have nothing for Damian Priest to do. So what do you think they do with Royce Keys, who they just hired because
Well, originally I assumed naturally he was going to the Vision.
the Vision would be a good spot for him if they would have thought about that. But I don't know if they care enough to do that.
Because before Logan Paul and Austin Theory, that group was literally Seth Rollins hoarding up beefy big men.
Beefy Boys.
That's, we have that terminology, but
And by
he
the way,
was doing it
Beefy
for,
Boys is gender neutral. Okay, it's not just boys. Okay, I want to make that clear.
and hey, while we're here, I want to make it clear that, when I put beefy boys spelled with an I in the last thumbnail, the original one you
Oh,
might have seen,
because it
listen,
sucks.
no, listen, it wasn't me doing it to get over my agenda. It was me doing it because of the old pretty deadly yes boy thing, and that
Yeah, it
was
was
spelled BOI.
right, right, right. But there was also no picture of anything that we
Listen, that
discussed in the thumbnail.
Kit Wilson was supposed to be there, and technically we talk about Wrassle Graps all the time because this is our channel.
Right, but it was not. It didn't really fit with all the rest of our thumbnails. So I was like, okay, I have to make this work.
That is a fair point.
Yeah.
I'm just clearing the air,
Okay.
just throwing it out there.
Yeah, I get it. I understand.
Hey, I don't think I asked you this during the week. Did you see that video with John Cena?
Which oh yeah, the one with the guy. I didn't see the video, but the guy goes up to him and starts singing or whatever.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, John Cena was just in public. For some reason, this poor man, whenever he's in public, people feel the need to put him in uncomfortable situations. This poor man's just in public, and this dude just goes up and starts singing to him.
Damn. And how did John Cena react to that?
Naturally upset, but like John Cena upset, so like, he doesn't get violent or angry, but you could tell he's getting upset.
And he was recording too, and you know how John Cena is about that.
Bro, it's like the angriest I've ever seen John Cena get.
He didn't say anything though. He just kind of seemed angry.
No, he was like, I think he started out like the guy starts singing at him, and he goes, "Well, stop, stop, okay." Like, because he's like, you know, like first off, I forget the exact way he said, but the gist of it was basically like, first off, hi, how are you? You know, like you could at least say hi and ask before you do this. And then he goes, "You want to sing now?" And then keeps going, and then he said something else, Cena, and like like noticeably pissed, but like in the way that he does, where he's cool and calm about it.
Right. The way he does the tone. You have to really hear the tone to know what he's,
Yeah.
describing.
The disappointed father tone he does.
Yeah.
But man, I got secondhand embarrassment watching that.
That sucks, man. I mean, I'm not saying he didn't deserve it though, but it does suck.
No, no, I I don't want to be mistaken at all. I'm not on that guy's side in the slightest.
No, you don't do that to anybody.
I could never imagine in my life being a struggling musician or just like starting out and trying to be a famous singer. And my first thought is like I'm in a cafe and I see John Cena. I look at him and I go, if only he could hear my voice, he could take me places.
Let me record it without his permission and start singing to him without his permission either.
He's gonna be pissed at first, but he'll understand once he hears me. Like,
I
no,
feel like if he just said, okay, I mean, first of all, he should ask to record this and that. But you should walk up to him and be like, "Hey, nice to meet you." I mean, if it's the right time to do that, of course.
right.
And
But
then you'd be like, "Hey, is it cool if I sing to you?" And if not, that's fine. Yeah.
let me tell you, the one thing that famous people never want you to do is audition for them.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even think that was the problem. I think it was just that it was just unexpected, yeah, basically unconsensual, right? So,
Well, yeah, but I'm telling you, there is no point at all where you ask him to sing for him or start singing for him. He does not want you to do that. No one, no famous person wants you to audition at them.
right. I'm just saying, if it means something to you, and you're like, okay, I gotta sing for John Cena, and maybe you hope he'll be cool with that, you know. But if John Cena say, "Nah, I'm good," I mean, that's you respect that, you know.
I mean, if you're gonna sing to John Cena, why not something that John Cena's done?
Yeah, basic thugonomics.
No, just another day in my life. Do that.
Basic thugonomics.
Don't do
What was
basic now.
that?
Do still kicking in Uranus. Sir, I'm trying to eat lunch. Please.
No, it's not my best work. No.
Hey, Mr. Cena, I gotta stop the song real quick, Mr. Cena. I'm gonna keep going, but first, yo, where's the trademark at, bro? I miss.
Yeah, gonna be what's gonna be. You know that line, you know.
What was that one song on his album that he did? It was like an actual song.
Very farty.
No, it was like a soft song. Like it was like a chill, nice, like soft song.
Like the one about like the life or whatever. Like it's just a good life, you know.
Not the one where he got caught, like someone was gonna shoot him because he cheated on his
Oh,
wife.
not
Not
that one.
that
That
one.
was crazy. That was crazy.
Not that one.
Is it the good feeling one? Like it was a good feeling. We're in
Yeah,
backyard. I don't remember what it's called. It's my
put the
favorite
gun.
song off the album.
Don't worry, it's like put the guns to the side or whatever. That one.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the one you
Right
sing to
now,
him.
right now, right
Yeah,
now.
there you go. That's the one you sing that John Cena if you're gonna do it.
I love right now. It's my favorite.
But man, that's just bad all around.
Yeah, truly. Oh, you know what? He deserved it though.
Yeah, don't, John Cena, that poor man.
Poor guy.
Bro gave us 30 years of him. And
This is how you're
what?
gonna treat him.
God, that poor man. Let him eat in peace.
Let him eat whatever he was eating. I don't know what he was eating.
Well, unfortunately, never know.
Could have been big arch. You don't know.
John Cena would never pollute his body with the big arch.
You think so?
I think he's too good for it.
I would do it.
John Cena, he looks like the type of guy that would only make an exception for a quarter pounder.
You know, I mean, that is a quarter pounder, isn't it? She's a quarter pounder,
But they don't call it the quarter pounder, they call it the big arch.
right? Is my computer not fucking plugged in with that?
Oh, that's unfortunate to discover now.
It is plugged in, but I don't know why it's saying it's low.
Well, anyway, it's fine in any case because I feel like this is a perfectly fine place to stop it.
Yeah, I mean, I think so too. I think we discussed everything we had to.
I feel that way too. And you know what, guys? Thank you so much for hanging out with us for the full half hour. Uh, I feel like half hour is a naturally good time for these things. But if you want more, let us know in the comments. We could always make it longer for you.
Yeah,
Remember,
I think 30 minutes is good. I mean, I don't know if it was 30 minutes, but it sounds good.
it was 29. That's about it.
Yeah, okay, that's yeah, just about.
All right, well, guys, if you enjoyed, remember, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know your thoughts on this episode or anything we talked about. If you're listening on a podcasting platform, remember 5 stars greatly appreciated. And if you want more Wrassle Graps, check out the social medias. That does it for us, guys. Catch you guys later.